great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Out to Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
DeRozan against Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Here's Bullock after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Adele will pass the ball. Levine dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Okay, what are you searching up? My name or the ad? Don't do the ad. Do my name.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Kleba. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Levine. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Rough patch here, 5 straight misses to begin the game. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba, and here's McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Ball hits them both.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. McGee, the pass to Doncic. An amazing finish with the hand right in his face.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Out to Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run right now. MP against Dinwiddie. There's Adele. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adele's got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kleba, the pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The drive by MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to McGee. Doncic outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And that one misses. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway from outside the arc. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Bullock after the made shot from MP. From downtown, a rebound by Adele. Adele's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Mavericks now after the made shot from MP. Dinwiddie left side. Shoots over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control. control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Hardaway. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adele's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas calls timeout. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Finney-Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Caruso, no good. So it's the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's the pass to Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Floats it up for MP. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie right side.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adele's got 6 assists here tonight. And so here is Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
No good from Finney-Smith. The Bulls leading by 22. Now, MP. 12 points for him. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Passes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Here's Adele. Plays it up and banks it in. Adele's got 14 points for the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Hardaway. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we've got a blowout underway here. It's Chicago just dominating this one. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls got... have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ball and Levine are the guard sets. MP is out there with Vucevic, and it's Williams at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Free throw, no good for MP. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He tallied 50 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot from 12, and he knocks down the jumper.
Stepping in that time. We see Finney-Smith take lots of threes, so the mid-range is normally going to be available to him.
Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded, and a wide-open look for MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Kleber, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now Bullock, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Now the pass to Doncic. Passes it to Kleber. Fades back, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, such a terrific pass. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. MP outside. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Doncic passes to Bullock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach LaVine.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Personal foul.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
And the first one drops. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And so it's Dallas with him after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's now 24 points for MP. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Bullock. And LaVine with the block. Puts up a three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
To the middle, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
1.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Kleba slams it in.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you got to be ready to receive.
Adele. And the layup is good. Adele's got 12 now in this quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. The pass to Bullock. Here's Kleba, covered by MP. Ball against Doncic. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 7, stolen by McGee.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 28 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Doncic. Rebound by the Bulls. Adele's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levine, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And bringing the fight there. Levine.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bulls out front, running away with this one.
The Bulls.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Mavericks, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for the Mavericks. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Actually, Kleba is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Both free throws good from McGee. Here's ball. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Dinwiddie finds Kleba. Good defense by MP. And Chicago shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. LaVine gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's LaVine. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Dallas.
After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
There's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Dinwiddie finds Kleba. Dallas moving it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's MP.
Mavericks foul. Maxi Kleba. First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
First team foul. At the line.
And he sinks the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Doncic passes to Kleba. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Feeds it to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 33 points for MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here is McGee. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Adele. And the layup falls. Adele's got 35 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Doncic. That one goes in.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 11 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Out left to the wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Bullock. Doncic passes to Kleba. Now Dinwiddie. over Levine. And the shot is long.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
MP against Kleba. Mavericks with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Here's McGee. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Dinwiddie. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Bullock. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Bullock. He kicks to Doncic. Now, here's Bullock. Tight defense on him. Here's Kleba. A rebound by Adele. Adele's got his 18th rebound.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. Second personal foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Christian Wood comes in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Back to Wood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Now, here's Doncic. Guarded by Levine. Outside Hardaway. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Ball finds Levine. Caruso with the ball. Levine up top, guarded by Hardaway. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Wood. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Caruso, the pass to Adele. Inside, Drummond goes up and lays it nice and easy. Drummond's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Stolen by Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Adele. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adele's got 43 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic finds Wood on the wing. Hardaway. Good defense by MP.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Levine against Hardaway. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. 1:06 left in the third. Passes to Wood. 6 to shoot. They need this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Wood.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster. For an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Doncic feeling it out. To the inside. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And here is Dosunmu, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. MP against Wood. Adele. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Mavericks, Christian Wood. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Wood.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Chicago takes this one. And by